Hello everybody, this is Mark Ramirez from MI5. MI5 stands for Millionaire in 5 years or less. That's my motto and my brand. And let's get into this video. If you guys are watching, you're either interested in Nio Stock or you're interested in becoming a millionaire in a 5-year period of time. Now, let's take a look at Nio Stock and what I want to talk about with it. Now, I know there's some of you out there who, bought high on Nio. So let's look at the 1-year chart here. Obviously up here is one of the high points, 62.70, 62.84. That was Nio's peak, high as it ever got in a 1-year period of time. Now if you bought anywhere from like $40 or $42, currently you're either breaking even or you're underwater. Now let's look at, we're at 31.71 currently as of today. Let's go back and look at the last time we were at that dollar amount. And if you look, last time we were at 37.71 or near there was November 4th, 2020. So if you bought at 37.71 or anywhere near, it's been 6 months. Now, if you held till now, it's been 6 months since you've made any profit, because remember, you don't make any money till you hit that sell button. And if you chose to hold for the long term or the long run, then you might be regretting it a little bit now, and I'm sure you are, because you could have sold at 62.84 and took a ton of profit. Like I said, if you bought anywhere near that, you could have bought back in today and be where you first started at. Now, once again, this video is geared mostly toward those who are tired of holding a stale and stagnant stock, and it's not the only one. A lot of the stock market is getting hit right now, but this particular stock, Nio, like I said, if you bought anywhere near 37.71, you're still holding the bag at 6 months later, you lost out on a ton of profit because you've been told to hodl or hold or go for the long term. Okay. Now, I have $1 million net worth now. Actually, a little bit over that currently. But I did not get to be a millionaire by holding on to low performing stocks. If you guys would have sold here or here, you would have made a killing. Or even at 55.38, depending upon where you bought it. If you guys bought it way down here, where it's 14, 383, 362, well, then you have absolutely nothing to worry about, do you? You're still making a killing, even though you missed out on these huge profit potentials up here. But like I said, if you bought way down here, well, then good for you. But I would say most people didn't, or if they did, they bought really small positions and they wish that they had put 10, 20, 30K into those positions, and they didn't. Now, like I said, now I personally have made more money with day trading and swing trading than I have with long-term holding positions. My mistake with Nio was trying to hold it too long, and I wound up in a very bad position. But I've had Nio like 3 times already, and I've made over 200K on it. I think up to 250K if I'm not mistaken. So no regrets there. I took my profit and ran with it and reinvested it in higher performing allocations, let's just say. And what kind of allocations did I use? Well, if you guys are tired of holding on to this crappy stock, there's good news for you. And not just this stock. There's a lot of stocks that are doing very poorly right now. And I'm not going to say why, even though I have my speculations. But The good news is you can do a little bit of damage control. That's right. Depending upon how deep of a position, whether you're using margin or not, you could potentially get out of this and become profitable again. And like I said, you got to do some damage control and assessment. If you're really in deep, like say you bought up here at 62 or something like that, well, then you're going to have to make a decision on what you want to do. If you have a real big position at that price or anywhere near 60, man, it's going to be hard for you to recover. But you can possibly. Now, it's going to be up to you, and I cannot give any legal advice, so this is for entertainment purposes only. But if I were you, assess your situation. If you're down, I don't know, let's just say you invested $3,000 and you're down $1,000. Well, you can sell at that $1,000 loss. And what would you do? I would invest. I'll show you. And here we are. We're here at Dogecoin. If you guys don't know, it's a crypto coin. Now, it can't just be Doge. It can also be Bitcoin or Ethereum. Those are the three I would recommend. And just Dogecoin is the cheapest to get into. Right now, it's at about 62 cents per coin. And Bitcoin is obviously much higher. Anyway, so let's look at the 1-year chart on Dogecoin. So we're not even in whole cents here. We're in fractions of it. It didn't get to be let's see. Where are we at here? So it's like 33 cents right here. 9 cents. 6 cents. 5 cents. And now, like I said, it's 62 cents. That doesn't seem like a lot. But you can buy like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, or even more shares of Dogecoin for cheaper than you can like stocks like Nio. And it made a lot of headway. And I'll show you exactly the kind of gains. Let's go back to Nio real quick. Nio to current date, from the very beginning when it first started to now. Oh, let's go to its peak. At its very peak at 62.84, it had a 1,781.44% gain, which is huge. I'm not downplaying that one bit. But let's check out Dogecoin's gain. From start to now, Dogecoin has received a whopping 11,853.75% growth in the last 1 year. That is astronomical. And I think it's going to keep similar gains. Not quite that high maybe, but I think the gains are still going to be much higher than what our current stock market is doing. So if you guys want to pull out of your weak Nio position, your Nio Stock position, take a little bit of a sacrifice, you can easily make up that money with Dogecoin, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. Your returns are going to be much better. Like I said, these stocks are going up. Not stocks, cryptocurrencies. I'm sorry. And this Dogecoin, it's not a stock or a commodity of any kind. It's considered a movement. So it's kind of complicated. The bottom line is, if you invest, I'm pretty sure you're going to make some money. I know I have. I dumped a lot of my weak stock holding positions that I was trying to hold long term, and I've already at least 3x and 5x'd whatever my weak positions were in my stocks, and I made up for it with my cryptocurrencies. So I'm doing really well, in the crypto portion, and I think you guys can make up for your weaker positions in your stock market as well. It don't matter what you're in. If you're in CCIV, Li Auto, there's certain airlines that are doing very bad, like American Airlines is still going down. There's a lot of weak positions out there. So our goal here at MI5 is to make money and to make it as quickly as possible. Now, let me ask you a question. If you can make $50,000 and you had a choice of whether to do it in 6 months or 6 years, which one would you pick? Well, all my true MI5 soldiers, all my main loyal subscribers, are smart enough, I hope, that they would pick 6 months, not 5 or 6 years or whatever it would be. If you're going to make 50 grand, you're going to make 50 grand. You might as well make it as quick as possible. Alright, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm going to be going over a lot more techniques and things to help you guys make more money and stop losing money. So, I'll see you on the next one.